Hey everyone, this is Clayton. Welcome to the channel. Glad you're here today. And today, I've got a piece of number 8 turquoise. And this will be the first time, well, I've cut some turquoise before. So I can't say it's the first time I've ever cut turquoise. But it's the first time I've ever cut any sizable pieces of turquoise. So, best way to start is to just stick it to the wheel and let's get on it. Now this is the 80 grit wheel, and I'm not sure, this may be too aggressive, but I don't know yet. So the best way to see if it is to, we're going to take it on it and see what happens. We got some stuff here that definitely have to take off, so let's see how it goes. Okay, that doesn't seem too terrible bad. Let me get the brush of destiny. Oh gosh. Yeah. Should have cleaned the brush of destiny off a little bit. The brush of destiny is pretty gnarlied up. Okay, you're definitely going to need more water. Like I said, I've not cut any stabilized turquoise before. Wow, that eats this stuff away pretty good. Yeah, that's like throwing a baby to a pack of hungry dingoes. Guess for the roughing in, it shouldn't be too bad. Now, the edges seem pretty good. Imagine this is going to be the bottom and this will be the top. Now let me start doming this. Definitely have to use a light touch on that. I like the look of this stuff so far. Not having much blue in it as I was hoping. I have some other pieces that may be, better looking to cut. But as the first piece, I think this one will be the one to experiment on, or spearmint on. How do you spell spearmint? But I think I'm going to head over. Yeah, look at this. I got blue chunks and hunks laying on my fingers. I think that's tearing it up pretty good. Dingoes, man, dingoes. Oh, I'm going over here to the less aggressive wheel, which is the 600 grit wheel. Get that water going, and let's see how this works on there. Ooh, yeah, this is quite a bit better. Not sure if I'm going to have to dop this piece or not, because it's fairly sizable. Okay, let's start on the dome. I'll try to get that girdle around there of a uniform size. See what we've got going so far. Nice, I got some reds in there. That edge is kind of chippy. Got somewhat of a flat spot on the top here. I'm going to have to really work gingerly to get that off. Like, I don't know much about turquoise at all. This is really the first sizable piece. So any of you turquoise people out there are watching this and cringing. It's like, well, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna learn. I'm sure Fool's watching this and probably biting his knuckles. He is the turquoise man. He does some really nice stuff. He's still got that flat spot on the top there I got to deal with. That looks nice. Let's see if I got my angle on my girdle the way I like it. Yep, pretty much. I'll run that around a little bit and smooth that up. Oh, and I got another email from Mrs. Cluck. Yep. And are you sitting down for this one? Yep, that is a picture of her on Mount Kilimanjaro. Who would have thunk it? She went from being a street vendor and bungee jumping to mountain climbing. Yep, I never know what to expect anymore. Alright, let's take a look at this. Focus. Oh, you did. Okay, well that looks like those things are floating on the top of different colors. That's pretty darn awesome. Let's see. Looks like I got a nice dome on that. Focus. Decent girdle. I was told that you want to save as much of the stone as possible because of the carat weight. So that's what I'm attempting to do here. And feel just to make sure I ain't got no gnarlies on it. Actually, I think this is about ready to go to the next wheel already. And I think I'm going to be able to get away with not having to put it on a dop stick. So, let us proceed to this here one. And, no, I have not fixed the valve. The valve shall remain how it is. I guess now the valve is an icon of the channel. The valve that never was fixed. 2,000 years from now, they'll find some videos and then dig this setup out of the rubble somewhere after some cosmic cataclysm, and say this may be the valve that was never fixed. End up in some museum of antiquities somewhere. Okay, let's take a look at it. I'm trying to get an idea of what the gnarlies or facets are like on there. It seems to be pretty unfaceted. Go over this edge again. Look at that, we got one little blue spot in that big sea of other color. Alrighty, I don't think this side would have been any better. Actually, I think that's not too bad. Okay, so head over to the other wheel of otheriness. This is not taking near as long as I thought it would take. Then I had no idea how long it would take in the first place. I'm done with this. We're going to take it over to the bench, dry it off, and see what we have. And then we shall proceed with the proceedings. The proceedings, proceedities, processes, I don't know. We shall proceed with the evaluation of the stone. Okay, I think I've got it about as good as it's going to get gotted. So, meet me at the table and we shall see. Alrighty. Oh, this here is what we got. Let's zoom in a little bit. That's the wrong direction. There it is. That doesn't look bad. There's some big gnarly holes in there though. Right there and right there. The surface seems fairly unfaceted. Just those gnarly holes there. I'm not sure if that's normal. Well, I don't know. With the I guess this is matrix around the turquoise. But otherwise, even with the 1200 wheel, that's fairly good polish. It seems like the focus. It seems like the blue part polishes up really nice. So maybe if there was more blue in there, I don't know. But I do know I'm not gonna hit it with the cerium oxide. I'm gonna use some ZAM, and we'll see what it looks like. So don't go away. All right. Well, I hit her with the ZAM, and yeah, fool, you're right. You don't have to use a whole lot of it. And I think that's actually looking pretty darn good. Just in the lights. Come to a nice polish all around as far as I'm concerned. You know, and that blue stuff on there, that's nice. That is nice. So, as my first real piece of turquoise that I ever cut, I can say this stone is a win. So if you like the video, you know, hit the button, subscribe to the channel, do all that stuff, and that helps me out here. And I'll be able to bring you more good stuff like this, and hopefully even better stuff like this, and stuff that I've never even seen or done before like this, and well, you know what I mean. And thanks, Fool, for, you know, enabling me to get the hold of this turquoise. I have to get a better piece and cut it, but I didn't want to do my first piece on something that was going to be really, really good. So, anyways, thanks for spending some time with me, and have a good evening.